what is your goal for your career?
I want to be an NBA player.
7-0. They only lost 2 games straight once the whole year. He was great individually and team-wise, winning-wise, the entire 82-game season. He's better on both ends of the floor. On defense than Harden, way better. It's got to be Giannis.
They are legends because the number retired. The team in Greece know how my number retired, so maybe in 15 years, 20 years, maybe my number is up there.
Select Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Jim, we're getting somebody with tremendous upside. I hate to say things like the sky's the limit, but it really could be.
Yo, what's going on, guys, man? It's your boy Dignified TW, and we are back with another video. Now, guys, tonight actually, maybe as you're watching this, the NBA award show is actually going on. You know, they give away the MVP, Coach of the Year, Most Improved, Rookie of the Year, all that kind of stuff. I don't know why they do it so late in the year. I don't know. I think they should change it to where they actually give out these awards at the end of the regular season. But today we're here with the MVP Giannis. I honestly think, in my opinion, Giannis Antetokounmpo will win the MVP. As you're watching this, like I said, he might have already won it. But I do believe Giannis will win this. And I'm going to give you a little bit of it, like why I think this is actually going to happen. Now, if you guys can think about the NBA, you know, NBA has always been about stories. You can see me just catching out lobs. We'll talk about the build and the gameplay a little bit later. But the NBA has always been about stories. Now, if you think about it, the Bucks, you know, they've always been a pretty good team. But they've always been about that 3 to 4, 5 seed, pretty much the whole, you know, past 3 or 4 or 5 years. But this year, Giannis took a huge step forward. They got a new coach, which I do believe Coach Bud will win Coach of the Year. They got Giannis scoring 27 points a game, getting about 13 rebounds, 5 or 6 assists a game. Like, Giannis is unstoppable, and luckily, I've actually had the chance to watch him in real life. It's just unbelievable how easy he gets to the rim, how easy he's able to break down defenses. Even with not the best shot, he's still able to do a lot of work. We all know, you know, Giannis and James Harden are probably the front runners for this. And they both had not the best postseasons, which, like I said, makes it kind of awkward. But going from the first seed, you have 60 wins, you have the best record in the NBA. This kind of stories like that, if you just think about the NBA regular season, you know, Giannis has got it. I think Giannis is going to be our MVP. Now, the clips from the beginning of this video, actually some of it was in this documentary that I think NBA on TNT had up. I will leave that link to that in the description. It's actually really good, about 20 minutes long. Kind of tells you about Giannis's upbringing, how he got to the NBA, kind of like his, you know, journey in Greece and all that kind of stuff. Very interesting. Definitely go watch it. It's not too long. It's actually super cool, so I'd go check it out. But let's talk about James Harden a little bit, all right? James Harden had an insane year. 36 points a game. What was it, like 7 rebounds, 7 assists? Like, that's ridiculous. Or 6 and 7, something crazy like that. But you got to think of it. Like I said, the storylines are what NBA is what sells the NBA. Everybody knows, or everybody thinks anyway, if Chris Paul wasn't hurt last year, we're looking at the Rockets as champions, all right? So we're expecting big things coming to the next season, and we're getting let down in the regular season. They didn't finish the best in the West. I think, what were they, the 3 or 4 seed in the West? I think it was 3. So they actually played down. I know James Harden played an incredible role when all their players were hurt. Like Chris Paul was out for a while. I think Clint Capella was out for a while. And with their roster, you know, James Harden carried, but they didn't really perform to what everybody thought. You know, they had the 3 seed. We're expecting huge things coming out of this team after they, you know, were going to beat the Warriors in 6 or 7 games. And it just didn't happen. So, I don't know. It's just kind of like the storyline. Like I said, everybody kind of complains about James Harden shooting free throws, which, you know, I don't really agree with. You know, James Harden gets a lot of contact when he goes to the rim. He's very smart with that. You see green light to end the game right there. But like I said, man, MVP Giannis, I got to see him play in real life. I think he's a crazy player, super underrated actually. And if he's showed actually this year too that he's getting a little bit of a jump shot. So if he can get a jump shot, it's over. Now, we talked about the offensive highlights, so we know Giannis is one of the best, you know, around the paint to score. And like Chris Broussard mentioned in this video, Giannis is an insane two-way player. A lot of people actually think as well he's going to have a good shot to win Defensive Player of the Year. Now, if we think about MVP candidates, you go from like 27, 28 points a game, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, and you're in the running, very high up in the running as well. for winning Defensive Player of the Year. So you got to think about it. You're one of the best, if not the best, two-way player in the game. Block crazy amounts of shots. You can dribble, you can drive, shoot a little bit, play incredible defense. I think that's what's going to get it to you. You know, number 1 seed, like I said. I think Giannis will win MVP. Let me know in the comment section. If you guys haven't watched it yet, I will release this video a little bit before, you know, the actual award show comes on. So leave everything down below in the comment section. Rookie of the Year, MVP, all that kind of stuff. Leave your predictions down below. If you're watching afterwards and maybe a pick didn't go your way, maybe James Harden wins MVP, maybe a different coach wins Coach of the Year, or somebody else wins the Most Improved Player, leave why you think the guy that you thought should have won, and we can kind of debate in the comment sections, have some good conversations going on. So I think that would be interesting. You see right here, Giannis is one of the best two-way players. Now this is a Giannis play, man. You get to steal, go coast to coast, one-man fast break, and we're able to throw it down with the Euro step dunk. Now this build, guys, if you don't remember, I actually made this build as my rebirth, and this guy, I can't believe I forgot to say this. You guys can see that guy just fouled out. I had 3 turnovers, and this guy was fouling the daylights out of me every single time I was dribbling, because I am running point guard for this, and he was just trying to strip me every single time. But like I said, this is my rebirth slasher build, 6'10" pure slasher, max arm length, I think max weight as well. I just wanted this build to be able to finish everything around the rim, and it's actually super quick too. I believe it has like an 81 speed, so it's getting down the floor super easily. And you know, I'm dribbling pretty well, but watch this play right here. Actually insane. Going on the fast break, hit him with the spin move. Oh my man, this is like, I'm telling you, this is a prime Giannis build. Now I know a lot of people will say maybe Giannis is a two-way slasher, or maybe he's like on the game, I think he's like a rebounding slasher or rebounding athletic, something like that. Now this build, I think in my opinion, pure slasher just plays a whole lot better. You can see I've got 8 rebounds already. I play incredible defense. I can run the floor, dunking on 2 people on alley-oop, which is insane. I can do everything. I know some people will say, like I said, they're those kind of archetypes, but I believe this pure slasher, it dunks a lot better, it plays great defense, having a high vertical, I can rebound. It's just an all-around easy play. Now watch this, guys. If you didn't see the lineup they were running, oh my gosh, this give me a headache, man. They got a pure post scorer, they've got a lockdown defender, and a pure sharp. And you can already see the kind of shots that are going in. The pure post scorer pretty much was L2 in the whole entire game for these guys, and then the pure sharp would wrap around. Or the pure post scorer would just take incredibly contested shots in the paint. You can see right off the get-go, I'm not playing well. I'm not going to lie to you. I was trying to hit Shifty in the corner because he was open. I'm missing a lot of threes. I don't think I made a single 3 this game. But Aqua's going to get the catch and shoot. He's luckily going to be able to make a shot. And we're going to go on the board. Now, like I said, I'm going to be point Giannis this gameplay. I've got a lockdown defender on me. He tries to reach. Hit him with the classic Euro to tie back up the game. Now, this was actually pretty hard. Playing point guard on a 6'10" slasher. You see Aqua throwing it up. Crazy dunk right there with the lockdown trying to jump. But did you see how high my player actually got up? Man, I'm telling you, this slasher build, pure slasher, is super fun. If you guys are looking for archetypes to make before 2K20 comes out and you're just trying to have fun, make a pure slasher, 6'8" to 6'10". You'll be easy, ready to go. If you're running the 2 when you're playing Park, or you can even run the 3 or the 1, it's just super fun. Like I said, Giannis, best defensive player in the league, getting that right there. You know the lockdown's trying to reach. Or we're just doing our thing. We're up by 2. We've got a pretty competitive lineup. Shifty wide open. I think his big toe was on the line, so it was a 2. But we're going to be up by 4, and I'm going to cut it right away. And you can see they're already back tying the game, but Aqua with a crazy chase down block. I tried to go on the fast break. I see Shifty wide open. Dot him in the corner. Bang. Big shot. We needed that to put us up by 3. You can see I'm trying to play good defense on this pure post score. And like I mentioned in my last video, man, pure post scores are super annoying to play. They kind of ruined post scoring this year for a lot of people. Kind of ruined the viewership for it as well, just because people don't really like watching post scores because of the stigma and the the rep that they get. But anyway, back over here, got the lockdown. He's got his takeover. I'm gonna be a little bit cheesy. I tried to L2 for Shifty. He would have been wide open if he kept going a little bit. Lockdown breaks down in. I'm gonna cut down. I'm tired, but I'm still throwing it down on his head. It's easy. 16 to 16. Shifty's got the ball. He throws it up to me. Like I said, man, you just go down the court. You throw the ball to Giannis. He's gonna catch everything, and he's gonna be able to make that. Dot Aqua in the corner. I'm wide open again. Like I said, I cannot hit a single 3 this game. You see all these full bars. I don't know what it was, man. I don't think I had jump shot boost, but I was literally missing every single shot. You can see the lockdown comes down, misses another shot, 18 to 16. Got a couple more plays in us. You see point Giannis getting the ball quick behind the back. He reaches, Euro step unnecessarily. But you know, I'm Giannis, so I got to do those kind of Euro steps. That's what he's known for. 20 to 18. this is going to be the last play, guys. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. Like I said, comment everything down below. What do you think? Who should have won MVP? If you don't think the person that won it deserved it, all that kind of stuff, leave those comments down below. But look, last play, gonna hit him with a jab step, about 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Gonna give him a quick spin move, bang, easy layup for the game. Again, guys, thank you for all the support. But I'm Dignified, and I'm out. Peace.